Marine Corps Color Guard, followed by the U.S. Park Police and our mounted Emeryville police officer.
We have a slight change. It's the Emeryville Police Department and the fine horse Jace and Officer Barbara. Coming up next is the U.S. Marine Corps Color Guard, the 14th Battalion out of Alameda. Let's have a big, warm welcome to the United States Marine Corps Color Guard. Thanks for coming out today. Coming up now are representatives of the United States Park Police and the Mounted Color Guard. This is a local color guard unit.
And here comes our Grand Marshal, Joseph Emery.
He's the founding father of the city of Emeryville. That makes him about, 120 years old today, and boy, doesn't he look good out there, huh? I can only hope I look so good at 120.
Thank you, Mr. Emery. You've given us a good town here.
The beautiful Mercedes is driven by Bob Buchter.
Here comes the Catellus Marching Band. Catellus, which has brought us our own grocery store, Home Depot, Toys R Us.
Let's hear it for the red, white, and blue. Thomas Marching Band are the Orinda Line Dancers. This group is a group of seniors from the East Bay who love to dance and prance. They previously marched in the Moraga and Orinda parades. Their leader is Marion Brooks. Marching with her today are Carolyn Anderson, Paula Reese, Linda Renwick, Grace Hyde, Lois Blazek, Margie Voss, Lilia Ababo, Joyce Barr, Jan Pressler, Al Runge, Pat Erickson, and Karen Nichols, not to mention Donnie Granich. The line leader dancers meet every Tuesday at the Orinda Community Center. Aren't they wonderful? Give them a good hand, huh?
Next up is our Honorable Mayor, Nora Davis. Yay, Nora!
Give a big hand for Nora. In the James Bond car.
You're looking good, Nora. Nice car. And here come the rest of the council members. We've got Bob Savage. Good to see you, Bob. Welcome back. We've got Dick Cassis. Hey, Dick, how are you? Looking good. Beautiful car you got there.
That's one of the perks of being on the council, folks.
Here comes Greg Harper, also in a Beamer. Hello, Greg. Looking good. And there's your Gretchen? Gwendolyn Harper.
And coming before you now is a car from Berkeley Farms. It's a 1913 Model T delivery truck. What a beautiful set of wheels on that thing. Hi guys, how you doing today? Berkeley Farms is California's oldest continuous milk processor. They've been here since 1910.
Coming next is the FAD, Finding Alternative Directions Cadet Drill Team. This organization is concerned with drug prevention. This team is sponsored by the Evergreen Baptist Church in Oakland under the direction of Reverend Randy Rowden. Way to go, kids. Okay. Our next entrant is the Modesto Mini Lizzies from the Shriners Club of Modesto. Their theme is We Ride That Crippled Children Might Walk. This organization provides medical services for crippled children who can't get help any other way. Contact the Shriners. Coming is a Emeryville Fire Department and their 1932 C3 fire truck. This was one of the first pieces of motorized apparatus owned by the Emeryville Fire Department. It cost around $3,000 when it was new. And Ken Murkowski, our council member Ken Murkowski.
Boy, you know, that thing's got to take an awful lot of wax. An awful lot of wax. Looks great, guys.
We're proud of our department and proud of our gear. Take care of your gear, and your gear will take care of you.
Following the Emeryville City Fire Department is the Oakland Zoo. They're bringing a Zoomobile today. This is the standard size of the Zoomobile. The Zoomobile outreach program visits schools, seniors, hospitals in Contra Costa and Alameda counties. Hi guys, do we get free passes?
And here we have the Salinas Liberty Bells.
First up is the Salinas Liberty Bells Pee-wee team. Aren't they wonderful?
Oh, we got more Liberty Bells.
Coming up next is the Salinas Liberty Bells drill team. These are the juniors. The junior captain is Michelle Lopez. And the director is Jackie Paris, and she's been the director since 1975. Outstanding job, ladies. Thanks very much.
I think we've just seen the new mayor of Salinas, maybe the new governor of the state of California. And here's the senior drill team, Salinas Liberty Bells. Jackie Paris, director.
Outstanding job. Thanks very much. Great job, ladies.
Our next float is Chiron, our neighbors on Hollis, our very own biotech firm, bringing us vaccines to cure things like hepatitis B or C, maybe B and C. They're building a brand new campus. We're very proud to welcome Chiron and celebrate their residents here in Emeryville.
It looks like they're cooking up a mean margarita over there.
With the mad scientist at work.
It's Jurassic Park all over again, ladies and gentlemen.
And they can do the Macarena, sort of.
What we got going on over there? The Macarena. Coming down the stretch is Heaven's Gate Pasofinos. We've got 3 Pasofinos coming from Piedmont, California. And I'm obviously not counting correctly because there's 2. Beautifully trained horses. Coming down the stretch is the Emeryville Recreation Department. They're featuring a kazoo band and a kid-made flute. And here we have the future NBA Hall of Famers. Yeah, we got a few landmines. You got to watch out for those. Coming up next is the Emeryville Veterans of Foreign War Post. We all really need to give a great big thank you to all these men and women who have fought and served on behalf of their country so that we can have parades like this. Thanks very much to you folks, very much.
Thank you for serving. This is the Northern California Kit Car Club. These cars are handmade replicas of the original cars. This is a 1929 Mercedes-Benz.
Can I borrow that after you're done? Please? Next we have a Baron, and I believe it's a 504K, is that correct, sir? 504K with 504,000. Oh, we got one behind you. We got 1934 Mercedes. British Roadster. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, do you think I could borrow that afterwards? Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
This has got to be the 35. This must be the 1935 Mercedes-Benz. What a beautiful, beautiful machine.
And I'm going to borrow that one afterwards too, okay?
What the hell is that?
Ah, the 1929 Mercedes. There we go.
Look
Okay.
at the wheels, hand built.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous car. And this is an MG.
Yes, it is.
What year? 1952 MG, Morris Garage. Here comes ECAP, the Emeryville Community Action Program. Nellie Hannon is probably in this truck somewhere. Can't see yet. Hello, ECAP. ECAP brings us many community services and the best barbecue in Northern California. Hi, Nellie. Thank you for all your good work. Here come the drums of Polynesia, representing Color Digital Tone.
That's absolutely amazing. I tried to do that once, Ann, when I was in Hawaii. They pulled me up on stage, and let me tell you, nothing like these guys and gals. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, Drums of Polynesia, and thank you, Colored Digital Tone.
Okay, and now we have Never Forgotten Incorporated. This entrance is a tribute to the 2,211 American servicemen who are still listed as prisoners of war missing in action during the Vietnam War from 1959 to 1975. This car was built as a tribute to the 2,211 servicemen. As I said, the tribute begins on the passenger side of the upper rear quarter panel with the rear 1961, continuing into 1968. The tribute continues on the driver's side front fender with more names from 1968 and ends with the names from the year 1975. The names are listed alphabetically in the year they were declared prisoners of war or missing in action. Coming up next is the Contra Costa County Horsemen's Association. This is a color guard with, as I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 members. The Contra Costa County Horsemen's Association was founded in 1935 and is one of the oldest organizations of its kind in the country. The present-day association has about 200 members. The club offers play day, potluck dinners, and many other activities. Welcome, folks.
Followed by Beverly Baxter in her Indian costume as a Nave Pierce squaw. It's an Indian costume from the 1870s.
And coming up next is the Diablo Valley Corvettes. And these also feature a number of vehicles that I'd like to borrow after the completion of this parade.
If you have a Corvette, this organization's seeking new members. Look how beautiful these automobiles are. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. Great one.
And this club has members in 5 Bay Area counties, and it's always seeking new members. These cars are always available for promotions, displays, grand openings, dances, and high school open houses.
Here's Jojo the Clown and Pookie, his daughter. He's a life member of the Clown Hall of Fame, and he has 6 trophies to prove it. Jojo's a veteran of World War II, and he speaks to kids about drug abuse. And this is Head Over Heels Athletic Arts. This is an Emeryville business, gymnastic performance troupe. A wonderful way for your kids to let off a little steam.
Take good note of these folks. They may be representing us in the, perhaps, what is it, the 2000 Sydney Games?
That's right. Here comes one of Emeryville's oldest businesses, Red Top Electric Company. It's celebrating its 50th year of business here in Emeryville. There are 3 generations of Currans who are the owners of Red Top Electric. have Mary Curran, who's the co-founder and president, Tom Curran, general manager and vice president, and Mike Curran, the purchasing manager. Welcome, Red Top. Thank you for coming. Thank you for serving Emeryville.
And now coming down the stretch is the Milpitas NJROTC out of Milpitas High School with Commander Patrick Ga'a. This is a marching unit color guard. Coming up next is the female drill team commanded by Cadet Lois Bemondo. This unique team has placed first in many parades. The next unit is the marching unit led by Cadet Robert Quinto. This team is comprised of both male and female cadets. Yeah, and last but not least, and is the drill team with arms, a very skilled team commanded by Jason Hahn. This team has practiced many hours to perfect their routine.
Coming up now is Berry Brothers Towing. We hope you've never had to avail yourself of his services or had to bail your car out. And they're driving a 1930 double A Ford tow truck. The motto is, don't drink and drive. You just give this man business when you do. Hi, how are you? Good, good to see you.
And coming down is Jed Ziegler from PC Systems. He's driving a 1957 Messerschmitt Roadster. This is a model KR200, and it's a prototype.
I thought Messerschmitts had wings on them somehow.
This vehicle will go 0 to 100 in 2.3 seconds.
What a cute vehicle. And here come the Mighty Steppers drill team. Let's hear it for the Mighty Steppers of Oakland. 16 young women in this drill team, from age 7 to 14. The Mighty Steppers began in April of '96 under the direction of Ms. Barbara Smith.
Believe it or not, some of these young ladies, this is the first time they've ever been in a parade, and I don't believe it showed.
And here is Emeryville's pride and joy, the Emeryville Child Development Center. Director Eleanor Lechow. Emeryville is very proud of this facility, and we hope you are too. Here's another longtime Emeryville industrial resident, Liquid Sugars, brought to you by many generations of Moonies, sweetest guys in town. Where's Warren? I don't see Warren Mooney. Where are all the Mooney kids? Hi, how are you? Steve Mooney. Where's Ron Mooney? There's Ron Mooney. Thank you, Ron. Where's your dad? Where's Warren? This business provides sugar for Jelly Bellies. We all know Jelly Bellies.
Coming up next, Dan, is the Cavalcade of Silent Sentinels. And we want to direct your attention to the first unit in the flags of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Coast Guard, and to the remaining 4 units reminding us of the major conflicts our nation has been involved in. Each of these flags flown from the individual units is a flag of a deceased veteran. In this presentation, there's a nurse's flag and a flag of a veteran who lost his life in combat. America is number one due to its veterans. And I'd like to also point out that they are flying a POW MIA flag, and let's not forget all those folks that may be left behind or are missing in action.
Well, this is not so silent. This is the Blue Devils C Drum and Bugle Corps coming to you from Concord, California.
Coming up next, the next entrance obviously I don't think needs any introduction. But for those of you who might live in a cave, this is the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection along with Smokey Bear. Smokey's message is only you can help prevent forest fires.
Hey, Smokey's looking good. 501s. Coming up is Calaveras Gold Dust matched pair of horses. The horses are Tobiano and Cherokee Gambler and Cheyenne Hustler. 9-time California State Horsemen's Association High Point champions for matched pair 1988 to 96, 1994 to 95. Costumes are designed by the riders and are handmade.
And next is the Special Police Officers Association. It's a family affair, a membership organization celebrating its 22nd year in services to, well, to a lot of folks, but specifically the community. Some of their projects are It's a Family Affair, Ask Why Ribbon Project, and other civically minded items.
The fancy paddy wagon. Pete's Coffee, a Berkeley tradition, but they're here in Emeryville, wouldn't you know it?
And I'm hopeful that they brought me a cup of coffee, or a double mocha, perhaps.
Oh boy, we're getting, I hope, free coffee at Pete's here.
Oh yeah!
Free coffee.
Make sure you grab one of these, folks. Get a good cup of coffee from Pete's, and it's a free one. And now we have United for Courage. And riding in the convertible is Courageous Lion. And since 1995, the Courageous Lion from United for Courage has presented the Courage Award to children throughout California who have shown exceptional heroism. The Courageous Lion also goes from city to city, encouraging citizens to work together to create a community where children can safely play, learn, and grow up. Today he is here to celebrate our Centennial and to thank all the Emeryville children who make our own community safer by obeying rules and laws at home and everywhere they go. And he sends a special salute to their parents for teaching them how to be good citizens.
Crosswords Pony Club honors the 100th anniversary of the city of Emeryville and the Olympics Crosswords Pony Club. We have 3 young riders, Chelsea Diamond riding Daisy, Sydney Archibald riding Fritz, and Julie March on Jesse James. The Pony Club is the 4th largest equestrian organization in the United States and one of the largest worldwide. Been very active in California since the 1950s when the first Pony Club was introduced to the West in Santa Cruz. The Pony Club is an educational organization which bases its riding program on gradual progression through ratings or levels of knowledge and riding ability.
And here's Chester Wright. Hi Chester, how you doing today?
What a beautiful horse you got there, Chester. What? And here comes Rodoni, 6500 Club. Another fine Albany Emeryville establishment. There are 5 generations of Bradonis living in Emeryville for the last 100 years. Come celebrate at the 6500 Club at 65th Street.
And here comes the California Army National Guard in their beautiful Humvee.
And here we have the Emeryville Senior Center. Providing services for Emeryville's senior population. 2 of Emeryville's oldest citizens are Alma Meckie and Frank Artaxet. They were both born and raised in Emeryville, and they played together as children. Went to school here, went to work, and raised their families, and are still active members in the Emeryville community. And here comes a 1956 Thunderbird Ford. 40-year-old car, and it doesn't look a day old. Owned by Ruth Witherspoon, retired senior here in Emeryville. Does volunteer work at the Senior Center. And is a commissioner of the Alameda County Advisory Board of the Senior Council. Riding with her may be Connie Williams. I can't see. Hey, Connie, looking good in your Thunderbird. Did Daddy take your T-Bird away yet?
Okay, here's what I'm going to have to take. This is Grace Adams with some llamas. There's a white adult male, Andy, a white or a female baby who's, I believe, 6 months old, name's Coco. It's a chocolate llama. And a female baby who's 5 months old, Mimi, and she's Champagne. And I have to be honest with you guys, I had an experience when I was about 8 years old where one of these things spit in my face, so I'm a little nervous. But hey, beautiful, beautiful llamas. Not too close to me though, please. Thank you.
Go ahead, now circle around for me. Circle around, show them how easy they are. They don't spit.
I think I was just a bad kid, that's all.
Some kids need spitting on, I think. Chad must have been one of them. Woody and Andy. Okay, I'll look now. I'll know what you're looking at.
Okay, and here's Pete Silva on an 1870s bicycle known as a high wheeler, a bone shaker, or I believe it's a penny earthing. Penny perthing. Thank you. Farthing. Blah, blah. I'll get it.
Okay, here.
That looks like that's rather difficult to ride.
Yes, it is.
Here's the United States Navy Ceremonial Guard. They're out of Moffett Field. This is a color guard / drill team.
No, I know.
Recover. Ready? Cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Peggy Narducci, an 80-year-old great-grandma that started riding at the age of 64. She's riding Dino, who's 20 years old, combined age of 100. This horse is 20 years old, right? To commemorate our 100th year here in Emeryville. They're veterans of many parades, including the Portland Grand Floral Parade and 9 appearances in the Pasadena Tournament of Roses. Peggy designed and fashioned her costume and the decorations on Dino. PG&E congratulates the City of Emeryville on its first 100 years. PG&E is bringing light to the City of Emeryville and to each of us. It's demonstrating its all-electric car and a natural gas clean air vehicle. This is what you get when you get your gross polluter smashed. They're quiet, aren't they?
Here's the California Contract Company. This is a 1956 Cadillac Eldorado. I'm sorry it's behind them. That's my bad. Would this be a 57 Lincoln Premier? Oh my goodness, they switched the order and didn't tell us. This is...
Lincoln? You got a Pontiac here. Where's the Cadillac Eldorado?
You guys ran it off the road, didn't you?
It's a beautiful car, although it's not a Cadillac. This is Baker Marble and Granite Corporation and their band, Pollo Del Mar, Chicken of the Sea. This is Menelik Temple number 36, the Mini Car Patrol. Organized under the Menelik Temple, Oakland, California, the ancient Egyptian Arabic order, nobles, mystic Shriners of North and South America. These Shriners are appearing today and displaying one of the few personal pleasures they enjoy, their mini cars. These Shriners are presented financial aid, grants, educational scholarships, health and medical research awards, in the millions of dollars to individuals and organizations throughout the United States and in foreign countries. Thank you, Shriners. And here's one looks like got caught up by Barry's towing service.
Here's the Center for Military History. This is the Military History Detachment North. They're here today in the National Guard Color Guard and the uniform of the United States Army in 1888.
Welcome, Carmen Lassay, Spanish costume lady. Your 7-year-old gelding. What's your horse's name? Buck?
Buckaroo!
Buckaroo.
Buckaroo, I love you!
Buckskin is part quarter horse and part saddlebred Arabian.
Here's the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps out of Alameda. And here's the Diablo Four-Wheelers. The Diablo Four-Wheelers is a four-wheel drive club comprised of all types of four-wheel drive vehicles. They're a family-oriented club dedicated to the preservation of forests and trails. They're signatory to the California Association of Four-Wheel Drive Clubs of California and encourage education of all off-road enthusiasts through education and hands-on experience. Safe and sane four-wheeling is one of their main priorities.
Welcome, four-wheelers. But we've got roads in Emeryville now.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, four-wheelers.
Now presenting the Sebastopol Wranglers Color Guard. Riding in our parade for the first time, please welcome Dorina Termino, representing the club as captain, riding Diamonds Double. Marianne Reese on Derby Days, Letty Wentworth on Mybaska, and Theo Michaels completing the color guard on sticks. The Sebastopol Wranglers have been a foundation club in Sonoma County for the past 40 years, supporting all equine disciplines. They take pride in their club and encourage new members and especially junior activities. The Sebastopol Wranglers Senior Color Guard would like to thank you, would like to thank all of us, really, for inviting their participation in today's Centennial celebration.
Get ready for the Emeryville High School cheerleaders and the Spirit Band. And the Emeryville Industries truck. Let's hear it for the Spirit Band. And this is Anna Yates School. Hey, Anna Yates.
Here comes the Emory High School alumni. These alumnus are a group of school friends and their spouses who graduated in the 40s and 50s. During the last 30 years, they've had numerous successful reunion dinner dances and picnics for as many as 350 alumnus.
Where's Dick Schuler? Which one is Dick Schuler? Back there? I understand Dick Schuler's dad was the Emeryville fire chief for many years. And they still got it. Here comes the Emeryville Artists Cooperative. We have the Art King and Queen of Emeryville. Emeryville is still the art capital of the world. 23 years of history providing affordable artist live workspace and creative community programs, including the Emeryville Youth Art Program and the Emeryville Celebration of the Arts. Welcome the King and Queen. King is Jeremy Ham. Hey, Jeremy, I thought you were going to be the Queen this year.
Next year.
And the Queen is Amy Diavola. Your beautiful Queen, Amy. Welcome also Nancy Clark and Scott Donahue, who gave us the sculptures in the City Council chambers.
Here's the Acorn A's Model A Forward Club. Beautiful vehicles.
Model A Club.
Goodness gracious, have you ever seen so many Model A's?
It must be a lot of fun to drive one of those.
Thank goodness it's a beautiful day. You can drop the tops, just kind of enjoy the ride and the sun and the nice cool breeze off the bay.
The Model A Club comes from San Leandro, California. Tarzan.
You can hardly ask for a better day than today. Can you believe this day that we got? Isn't it just gorgeous? Ah, love it. Great planning by the Centennial Committee, huh?
Here come the Flaming Five. They're already on fire. This team has performed throughout the Bay Area and nationally. They have numerous awards. This summer they won third place in the Southern California's Drill-O-Rama.
classic Raider vehicle. This is a 1975 Plymouth Trailbuster, which is replacing the Raider van, a Dodge Ram 150, which was destroyed by a fire in September 95. The driver, John Hanna, has been a Raider fan since 1963. It's been his pleasure to support the Raiders through good times and bad.
Hey, John, keep the faith, baby.
Don't forget there's a big game tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. You need to get on out there, support those Raiders. Welcome back to Oakland.
This is Lon Sloan on Shalimar.
They come to you as Mr. and Mrs. Chicken. They're the 1995 novelty senior champions for California State Horsemen's. Lonnie made these outfits with over 1,500 feathers. Do you get the feeling that if the wind really...
Oh, I think this is it. Welcome to Granny Goose, Oakland, California.
This is Friends of Broderick, the Townhouse Cat. Let me tell you a little bit about Broderick. 16 years ago, Broderick was the full-time mouser at Vernetti's Townhouse on Doyle Street. The restaurant patrons would share their food with him. Bar patrons would make room for him at the bar so he could enjoy his evening cocktail, which was Kahlua and cream. Broderick is enjoying his retirement as he's 100 years old in cat years. Hi, Broderick.
Hey, Broderick. Mark and Kelly Jones bring you a 1942 military fire engine. It was originally used at White Army Base in Oregon, is bought and restored in 1989 by the Joneses. Melissa and Dally the Dalmatian are also on board. Welcome the Balloon Platoon. Bunch of guys from Pleasanton Presbyterian Church, and they've been marching for 20 years. They got started at the KNBR Good Times Parade, and they go everywhere. Returning to London for the Christmas parade and maybe going to Nice next spring.
And here's Steve Davis. He's a Western working man riding in Appaloosa. Welcome, Steve. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a living symbol of the Old West, the Wells Fargo Stagecoach, driven by Fellingham Ranch of Livermore. Wells Fargo's heritage is tied to the early history of Emeryville and Alameda County. The company's first presence in the county was in Pleasanton in 1869. 17 years later, after the company's founding, Only 17 years after its founding, as recently as 1894, regular stagecoach lines served as spurs to the railroad from Oakland, Berkeley, and Emeryville. Today, more than 100 years later, the Wells Fargo stagecoach once again rides through Emeryville.
Military vehicles collector. Military vehicles collector.
Okay. And here we have the Military Vehicle Collectors of California. The Military Vehicle Collectors of California is dedicated to the restoration and preservation of vehicles and uniforms portraying our military history. The membership consists of vets and non-vets, doctors and truck drivers, small business owners, and high-tech engineers. By displaying these vehicles, they hope to remind all of us of our history and to say thanks and a job well done to all of our vets.
Next up are the Peacemakers Drill and Drum Team from Seaside, California. Their 5 units are the Pee Wee Twirlers, the Pee Wee Drill, Pom-Poms, Junior Girls Drill Team, Senior Girls Drill Team, and Senior Drum Corps. I think we start out with the Pee Wee Twirlers. Pom-poms. These are the pom-poms. With his trusty dog, Ty.
I think puppies.
This is Steve Abeta from 43rd Street in Emeryville, a classic 1954 GMC truck, pickup truck. Welcome, Steve. Thanks for coming out today.
Bring on the Los Chocos Woods Community Marching Band. here comes the Paso Posse. This is a matched pair of dark gray mares. This is Miss Robin Greer, a seasoned horsewoman, and her gray Tennessee walking horse, Misty. Robin has participated in the Black Cowboys Parade in Oakland and the Juneteenth Parade at Richmond. Welcome, Robin.
Here we have Yango Taekwondo Academy, Emeryville. Marching and breakdancing? Yeah. Marching and breakdancing.
This academy happens to be located right across the street here, folks.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Look at the height on that. Whoa. Black sheesh. Yeah. Yeah.
The message here is don't mess with Yango Taekwondo.
This is the Emeryville Aiko Taiko. Japanese drumming. Street in Emeryville, 1424 62nd Street for Japanese drumming.
Here comes the Briones Rowdy Rustlers. A few of the rustlers riding today are Renee, Julie, Tyra, Terry, Chris, Judy, Shannon, Terry, Aaron, Doris, Jane, Melissa, and Melissa.
Get rowdy. Hey, Rowdy Rider. Here comes the bus. AC Transit Bus in a vintage 1958 GMC historic bus. Bus has 48 seats, which are at the committee's disposal to transport dignitaries, and we got bus riders. AC Transit Bus Riders. Senior centers on the bus. Senior citizens. And here is Liquid Sugar's second entry. Bringing sugar to Jelly Belly Candy Factory. Sweetness to our community. There's Warren, Mr. Sweetie Pie himself.
And here's an entrance from Barry Brothers, the second one that we've seen today, with a good message for all the folks out there. Don't drink and drive. You can see what happens on their flat dog truck. And here's Clemstein in the 52 MG. Beautiful vehicle.
And here we go, the street sweeper. Finishing his parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank all of you coming out for the Centennial Emeryville Parade. Don't forget the Spirit of Emeryville Parade that's beginning promptly after the parade. Please make sure you stop by. Thanks very much for coming out. Thanks very much for the city of Emeryville for their work and securing the streets for you today. Thanks to the California Highway Patrol and the City of Emeryville Police Department.